Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. It's another beautiful evening here on the farm. It's about 10 o'clock. Adrian and I are here in the warehouse. I am getting ready for farmer's market. He's making some hats for some orders. I haven't uploaded in a while. This week has been very slim on the videos. We've just been extremely busy on the farm here with the strawberry U-Pig and everything else going on here on the farm. But I figured that if I have another couple minutes here, and I'm grading the tomatoes we picked today out of the high tunnel, and the strawberries are ready to go to farmer's market tomorrow, I figured I'll take you guys along for the ride and hopefully make enough for a video tonight. So let's go ahead and get started grading tomatoes for farmer's market tomorrow. Alrighty, so we're out here in the warehouse here, and look at this is Adrian's studio here. And this is where all the magic happens, all the hat stuff. Beautiful Gardener's Orchard and Bakery hats. I got a nice one I'm wearing right now. Beautiful crisp. He's got a Real Farmer, a nice new Real Farmer hats. So what goes on here, Adrian? Take us for a tour here in our tomato peach warehouse here. Yeah.
So this is my fancy computer here.
Oh.
Does it turn on? Yeah, it turns on.
Here, touch
screen. It's fancy.
Oh wow!
So yeah, this does all my designing on here.
And
then this is my laser engraver that I do all the engraving in. This is a project I'm working on right now.
I think I have an you'll send me an Instagram video or some story, so I can show them how laser engraves and whatnot.
And then this is my hat press. Actually counting down right now. It's pressing a leather patch on the hat.
He's making hats.
Yep.
So he's making quite a few hats for this one company that reached out to him, and he's doing.
Sir.
So if you guys want some Real Farmer or Gardener's Orchard or Farmer Dre hats,
or even custom hats,
there you go. Check out the link down in the description box below. Of course, we got realfarmerdre.com where we have my merch. But here lately, we've been focusing a lot on Ag Hat Company or AG Hat Company. This is what he does here full time. I mean, actually part-time, because he's a full-time farmer. Yes, so any Real Farmer or farmer, whoa, here's magic happening.
Magic.
There you go. Now that hat is what? Ruined?
Nope, it's ready to go. Look at that.
There you go.
Ready to go.
So what's the heat press, or what is
you want to model for me?
Oh yeah, of course I'll model for you. Oh yeah. Look at there. Hey, that's someone's hat. I don't want to wear someone's hat. I'll wear my hat. Anyways, if you guys are wondering where all that magic happens, right here in the corner of our warehouse, I told him to move out. I just got back home from the farmer's market. I told him to move out of here, but we're too busy. Anyways, I'm gonna start grading tomatoes here. I'll show you guys the strawberries that are in the cooler. And tomorrow's a big market day, so it's gonna be nice and sunny. So hopefully we do really well. So these are the tomatoes that we got picked out of the high tunnel this morning, or this afternoon. Got some Big Dinas. I think it's a Big Dina here. That's cat facing due to the cold when pollinating. And I'm gonna make a whole video. It seems that the indeterminate tomato varieties are very prone to cold damage on the flowers. The Red Deuce, I don't see much cat facing. And cat facing is where this happens right here. You got a sliver just because that flower didn't pollinate correctly. And that's mainly in my Big Dinas. If you guys see any cat facing when I'm pruning or grading these today, you guys will see that. And this is an extreme case of cat facing right there. So that's pretty soon that's gonna be oozing out. So, yep, tomato problems. But overall, the tomato quality looks great. Here's some Red Deuce right here. Some more Red Deuce are looking good, nice and pretty, nice and clean. So I gotta go through these, grade them, make sure they're nice and clean and ready for the farmer's market. Now let's head into our walk-in cooler. Oh man, we need to oil up that door there. Sorry about the light. We have 2 light switches in here, but only one of them works. Over here we have some Evercrisp apples, and I'll talk about those in a different video. We have a few apple trees we still got to plant yet, but these are the strawberries for the farmer's market. So that's one of our biggest farmers markets we go to in the area. This is for Springfield, and they're taking 25 of these, 25 dozen of strawberries in the pint boxes and a few in the 5-pound flats. And I'm taking these to another farmer's market in Bolivar tomorrow. This market I go to, I'm taking 12 of these and then 5 of these, so I don't sell too many. They sell double or 3 times more than what I sell there in Bolivar. But these are the strawberries that are going to market. The girls did a really good job of picking these, getting these ready. We also have a few 10-pound flats for in the store tomorrow. They're looking real nice, dark red as well. Beautiful. But yep, pallets of strawberries going to farmers market. So all those strawberries are picked this morning, or all day. It took them pretty much all day long to get all them strawberries picked. It's a lot. We have 7 people out there picking, and they finally got done around 2 to 3. So it takes a while to pick a lot of strawberries. It's a lot of berries, so it is what it is. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get them picked so you can be able to get them sold. We will be open for the U-Pick tomorrow, so there's still a lot of berries out there. Right now we're in peak season of the Chandlers being ripe, so we have 25 of those Chandlers in the ground, 25,000 plants. So a lot of berries. So that's just on the Chandlers, and then of course the Camarosa a little later than that. But yeah, a lot of berries. This is peak season, peak strawberry season. So every single farmer's market, take a bunch of berries. But I'm gonna go ahead and start grading these. Let me see. Oh my God, they're heavy.
You good there, bud?
30-pound plus of tomatoes. Guys, don't get old. Getting old is no fun. My goodness. Beautiful harvest. We got some that I won't send to market. Like this one right here, still a tad bit pink. Probably sell that on Tuesday. Some of these are still a tad bit pink, but overall, they're looking real good. Real good looking tomatoes. So during the summer months, whenever we have a lot of tomatoes, we pick in the half bushel peach boxes. They're a coated wax box, and it fits about 30 pounds of tomatoes at once. But for now, we're just using these foldable black crates here. They work real well for tomatoes. Of course, whenever you're done with market, put them down there and stack them up. So I'm gonna be grading this, grabbing one for number 1s, one for number 2s. These are just field ones right there. And they also use these for the bakery as well. So you might see a sheet tray liner in there. Yeah, take this out. There you go. So start grading. So whenever I grade tomatoes, I grab a towel, and I had to come in here in the bakery and grab one or steal one from this. This is gonna be dedicated to tomatoes. But I just want to show you guys, we got a rack full of strawberry donuts going to farmers market. And hey girls, I'm pretty sure someone wants you guys outside.
Hey!
Can't beat fresh strawberry donuts. As you guys can tell from my videos, I've had a couple, 2, 3 too many. But hey, they're just that good. So good. So the girls are continue baking here. They're getting done towards the end. We'll probably need to help them pack there. But like I said, the way we grade our tomatoes, or I grade my tomatoes here, I just get a small towel. And all I do is I take the tomatoes, I wipe them down. We don't wash these. And then we go ahead and put them in the boxes here. So we don't wash them just because there's no need to wash them. Once you get water on them, then they kind of get destroyed. But just wipe them down with a towel, take off any dust, dirt. I mean, if there's any chemical residue or anything like that, wipe that off. Make sure they're nice and clean and shiny for the market. And just blow through them pretty quick. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and get started here. This is obviously number 2 here, because it has that right there. And see here, number 1. Number 1. Definitely a second. Beautiful. Number 1. Number 1. Oh, we're getting down towards the yellows. We picked a lot of yellow tomatoes today. They're more towards the bottom. So I need another box for the ones that are number 1s, but they need to be ripe. Need to sit there and ripen up for a little bit. So this is definitely number 1 there. More number 1s. See, this one's gonna stay here a couple more days. See how the shouldering there is a little yellow, or not yellow, green. So Gotta pick them too soon. That's too smaller. That's a second. Goes pretty quick. A couple more days there. Now onto the yellow tomatoes. Beautiful Carolina Golds. More, oh, that's a bad Carolina Gold. Oh, good tomatoes. Another good tomato. The process goes over and over and over. Never ending. More yellow tomatoes. Look at this beauty right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Carolina Golds. Can't beat them. Look at this. Oh, red deuce. But you guys get the point. I just go through them and grade them. If they're nice and beautiful, go number one. If they're a little pink like this, I'll wait until Tuesdays on those. During the summer months, we get so much sun, and it's been overcast all week. But during the summer months, they're super dark red like this. We go through every 3 days and so or so. We'll pick. So we pick on Tuesday mornings and on Friday mornings. So 95% of the time, they are nice and red like this. We've had so much cloudy weather lately that these tomatoes don't ripen out because obviously there's no sun. So that's why there's a lot of pink ones here. But I mean, the flavor, the 95% of the flavor is there already. We just gotta let them sit, and we'll just let them sit in the warehouse here at room temperature or warehouse temperature, and they'll be ready to go by the Tuesday farmers market. But like I said, 95% of the time during the summer months, they're all really super red by then because we get, I mean, 10-14 hours of sunlight in a day, so we don't have to worry about that. But early on, you'll have some of these pinker ones that are still not 100% red, or as red as we like to sell them. So like this one right here, I could probably take it to market tomorrow, but it's still a little on the pink side, and you don't want to mess up your customers right away. So the darker the red, the better. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have the field runs. These are the ones that are gonna wait until Tuesday. Number one's for market tomorrow, number two for market tomorrow. So yep, we'll go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so I finally got convinced Adrian to get on the camera there. So wipe them down, put them in there.
I'm professional.
Wipe them down, put them in there. Wipe them down. Oh, that's second. See, and this is why I can't afford to have number two tomatoes. Look at that. Beautiful red deuce tomatoes. I mean, it could have been a red Big Dina's. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Something about my Carolina Gold this year, I don't know. I can't get that first cluster to size up. I think it was a little too cold early on, or I wasn't pumping enough potassium early on. Potassium. To get potassium. to get them, to get those big first clusters of tomatoes, especially on these Carolina Gold, they're still kind of small. So I'm not sure what the big deal is on those. But even some of these red deuce here, not the biggest. There's a few good sized ones, even Carolina Golds and Big Dina's. But yeah, nice and easy. Grading tomatoes, going pretty quick. It don't matter, big, small, customers still buy them regardless. Because at the market I'm taking tomatoes to, I'm the only tomato guy tomorrow, so I'm not too worried about getting rid of them. Not too worried at all. Alrighty, y'all, so just like that, tomatoes are graded. Got our seconds box here. Little deformality there. Cap facing happens quite often. That one just has a small punctured hole there. So yeah, nice beautiful number ones. Red deuce, Big Dina's, Carolina Golds, all kinds of beautiful stuff. And these are the ones that I'm going to leave until Tuesday for our next market there. So still on the pink side. Some of these are still a little green there, so they'll ripen up quite nicely. The problem this time of year, look at that, beautiful, but it's not quite ready. Problem is, this time of year we get so excited when we see a red tomato on the plant that we want to go through and pick them, but it's better to leave them on the plant until they're ready to go to market. But not too bad for tomatoes in May. So that's one thing we got to keep in mind. It's still May out here. It's actually the last weekend in May, but still, it's still good picking, good harvest. Time taken to market and make some money. I'm just gonna leave these on here until the morning here at the front door, so that when I wake up, first thing, load up tomatoes, take strawberries out of the cooler, and then be done, go to market, and hopefully sell out pretty quick. So that's the plan, that's the goal. Like I said, just a quick little video tonight, prepping for market. We got strawberries, tomatoes, baked goods. What else? Trucks are ready. That's about it. Everything's ready to go. Alrighty, y'all, this is gonna be it for today. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. Go in and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you next time.